Thank you so much to BookBolt for sponsoring this portion of today's video. BookBolt is a software that can help you to create journals, planners, notebooks, and more to put onto Amazon. They make it super easy to sell these journals and all kinds of things to the millions of shoppers already on Amazon to earn a passive income. These kinds of items can be made within just 10 minutes and can be made from anywhere in the world. Amazon will do the hard work. Amazon will do the printing and the shipping of your books when there is a sale, and will even take care of the customer service. BookBolt will help you with your research and to create these books for a cost of a cup of coffee per month. There is no experience needed. BookBolt will walk you through step by step how you can do this. You will not be risking any money as we are not paying anything to Amazon upfront. All you need is an Amazon KDP account, which is free, and a BookBolt membership. New customers get a free trial plus 20% off the month fee thereafter. And all you have to do is use my promo code when you sign up to do so, and you can go ahead and get started. Thank you once again to BookBolt for sponsoring this portion of the weekly vlog, and now let's get into all of the happenings. Good morning. Also good morning from, yes, thank you. Anything else? No, and you should tell them. Yeah. So that's how she's feeling. Love the aggressive overhead lighting. I never start these vlogs looking good. Oh my god. I need you all to see this. Look what I walk into. Miss Girl already posted up, ready and waiting for breakfast. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna need that in. Hello, you guys. I feel like I did not get to really talk to you this morning because I decided to start this at the most chaotic time I possibly could have, because of course I did. Because why wouldn't I do that? That's very me. Happy total eclipse of the heart day. Who's ready? Not me. I feel the most prepared for work I have in such a long time. I don't know what happened. Actually, I do know what happened. My partner happened because they prepared for work. Because of all this, we have to leave earlier to get to our jobs and whatnot because there's a lot of people here. My throat is so sore, not from like being sick, but it just genuinely, I wouldn't be surprised if I lose my voice, which would be kind of fun because then like, what is she saying? Nothing. That would be new for everyone around me. They'd be like, whoa, what do we do with that? But it would also be hard to do this. So there's that. Yesterday I finished Powerless right after I cut off that vlog. So I'm really debating if I want to film like an extra clip to just say I finished it or just finish it here. Because I'm not going to review it. I'm reviewing it in the Booktubers Control My TBR video. So I don't really know. I started Hello Stranger by Catherine Center. That's the next one. I'm sorry this angle is so weird, but we're just gonna have to live with it, okay? Okay, I knew y'all would be cool. So that one is like a little rom-com fiction moment. We'll see how we feel about it. It's also for that video. What am I gonna read in this vlog for us to talk about? I don't know. I do have a new Jana De Leon to read. It's very casually called Beads and Bullets. Yep, it's a cozy mystery series. This one is set during Mardi Gras, so I mean it's gonna be a good time, but we'll see if I want to listen to that. I'm not really in the audiobook mood at all. So then I also have What the River Knows and A Tempest of Tea that I want to read. I brought my Kindle with me, just in case. I brought my laptop. I don't know why. I brought my laptop to do editing during lunch. I brought my Kindle and another book, and I brought my planner. Like, I just think I'm gonna get a lot done? Question mark? I don't really know. But hopefully we do. We're going to take all of everybody out to see the eclipse today. I saw this reel yesterday that was teachers, and it was showing this guy. I don't even know who it was on the top of my head right now, but it was like this guy who was like, are you hearing the words coming out of my mouth, telling the kids like don't take off the eclipse glasses. And then it just showed this other kid going like, there's like middle school kids. That is exactly what it's gonna be like. But you know what? It is what it is. Let me go order my coffee. So now that I'm sitting in line, what do we think about these protein coffee things? Can you focus? I just can't turn this camera properly. What do we think about the protein coffee things at Dutch Bros? It's like, it's a protein latte. It's got 20 grams of protein. How much sugar y'all think it's got? Listen, when I come to Dutch Bros, I know what we're doing here. You know what I mean? Like, I have prepared for this. Because I can't have too much sugar. But I've noticed mainly in drinks it won't bother me. But it bothers me in food. What is that about? Unless it's tiramisu or creme brulee. And then honestly, like, I'm gonna do what needs to be done. I don't know what else to tell you. Other than what we were talking about, though, I really don't know what I'm going to read with you guys this week. But I do know that I was on my phone so much. Like, let's just look at it now. Olivia expose. Just really quick. Why not? I'm parked, so got nothing but time, buddies. There was a day I was on my phone for 11 hours. Yeah, we're doing a no phone week. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my house. Hey, MTV, welcome to my crib. Yes, it's true. You heard the news. I'm home. Thank God. Praise baby G. I am about to eat some Chipotle. And it was a day. Okay, the solar eclipse was super cool. I am glad that, like, I got to see it and we did that and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And yeah, I was just like every other person trying to capture some semblance on my camera without burning out my phone camera. But then it was just a day afterwards, and we need not go into it. We just forget about it. And I got a Coke. Listen, I want to be one of those girls that can drink the little puppies and the little bubblies, and I can't because there is, I almost said arsenic. That's what it feels like, but it is that fake sugar. What is it called? My partner literally has like personal problems with it and can smell it in things, even if it's baked in. I don't remember what it's called, but y'all already know that fake, sugary, fake. Just be real sugar. To be honest, hey, hot take, not all sugar is bad for you. I would even say not most sugar is bad for you. It's all about how much sugar you have, you know? Like, hello. I was supposed to edit a little bit more of this vlog, and you can hear my child, I'm sorry. I was supposed to edit a little bit more of this vlog, and by that I mean I have another clip to add in. Pulse check on that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So, thank you. We're just going to take a note out of last week's vlog and use a text exit. Jake, I don't know where your toy is, babe. I don't know where you've put it. I don't know where she came from. I don't know where she goes. I don't know where she came from, Cotton Eye Joe's. I can't help you. Only you can help you. Anyways, let's put this into the video. Oh, you know what? Is it in here? You little ding-dong boy. Is it in there? Oh, there it is. He said reunited and it feels so good. Now get down. Come on. You don't, no. Come on. You know you don't belong all the way up there on that bed like that. Thank you so much. Let me show you this thing that I bought. So I have to keep this open so you get... Who are you looking at? I'm looking at you, little weirdo. So you have to keep this open so you can see it, but it's a nightlight thing. So when there's not enough light, it turns on by itself. So that when I stand over it, it'll turn on more because I make it worse. And then in the morning, it self-dims. Is that not the coolest thing? So I have one of those there, and then I have one over Ginger's food. Because we were using this one right here. It will spotlight where her food is. And she's just old. She needs help seeing where her food is at night. I get it. Honestly, me too. So that's why we had it. But obviously, if we don't have to turn that on, because they suck. They absolutely suck to change. I don't know from experience. I just know from being the person who's like witnessing someone be productive. You know what I mean? So anywho, I am going to finish putting in the finishing touches on the outro portion. And then we're going to be exporting this and putting it up on Patreon for early access, baby. And then I am done with this vlog and I don't have to look at its face one more time. And by that, I mean my face. I just don't over it. Yeah, did you forget the wall was there, bud? What was that? Yay! Slay! Enter. Okay, so what am I reading? Let me tell you. Why are you so low? Get up here. Sorry. I don't mean to snap at you. I'm just hungry. So I've started Hello Stranger for the Booktubers Control My TBR video. So I'm on chapter 4 of that one. We'll talk about that later. I think I already mentioned... What? Can you not just behave yourself? The people see what you're doing. They know. And more importantly, oh yeah, he's watching Santa. And then on my Kindle, we gotta figure out what I'm gonna read because that's what I'm gonna talk to you guys about. You know what I'm really in the mood for? Orphan X. Yes. So I don't know, have we had a chat about Orphan X? Have we had a chat about Orphan X? I think we have talked about it vaguely, like when I'm reading it, but I'm on book 5 and I'm freaking sold. Greg has got me. Let me go put this boy out. So Orphan X is just so good, you guys. It is just so good. It is the Equalizer of a book. If you like the Equalizer, John Wick, pick it up. It is one of my most recent dad fic recommendations that I have for you guys. It is just so good. So basically, our main character, Evan Smoke, not kidding, that's his name. He got, yeah, Ginger, your boy. He got taken in by this training system thing that is like Black Ops, secret government organization called the Orphan Project. And it's Orphan A through Z. He's Orphan. Guess it? Yes! She got it. Come here. Come here. Okay, that's a good point. So he got out of the program. You're not really supposed to do that unless you like. So he did. And now he's not only dealing with people coming after him, but he's also, what he does is he has a set up phone number. And I think it's like 1-800-NOWHERE-MAN or 1-NOWHERE-MAN. So whatever would make that make an actual telephone number. That's what it is. And you call it. You tell him the problem, he handles it, and the way that you pay for that is you pass it on to someone else who would need that help in whatever situation. So I'm on book 5, pretty sure he's about to go for the executive branch, and I don't mean like he's gonna run the race. I mean like he's gonna... Exactly, Ginger. You should not say that on the internet. So I'm gonna read that, I think, and aside from that, look what else came. It's the Jackie Aina Forever Mood Fine Fragrance Discovery Set. I knew I was gonna love all these. Spoiler alert, I do. But I just wanted to, I really don't know what you need from me, sweet summer child. Your food's over here. Tiny, tiny, tiny queen. Okay, I'm obsessed with all these. I don't need the full size of all of them right now. Hard to get, which is lemon, jasmine, vanilla frosting. We knew that was gonna be my favorite. Yellow bottle, lemon, done for. And then You Remind Me is apricot, white florals. So those are the two that I was like, I'm gonna need a full bottle of those. I Am Her is red velvet, pear, and raspberry. I didn't think I would like that as much as I do. The pear and raspberry sound fine, but the red velvet, I was like, what does that even mean? Smells phenom. And then NDA is tobacco flower, spice rum, and vanilla bean, which I also like. Hard to Get is my favorite. You Remind Me is my next favorite. NDA is my next favorite. I Am Her is my fourth. And then I think I made my partner sniff all of these, bless them. And they just flipped, like, but Hard to Get was both of our favorites. So that one was like the one I for sure ordered. And I am very happy about that. But for now, I am gonna go heat up my food and get this video done and over with and exported. And then we're reading. That's it. That's it. I was gonna say I'm not working tonight. Technically, like, in a weird way, that technically is work. But what we're gonna say is this book is more worky. Orphan X is like the fun time, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. It's also supposed to storm tonight. It got hotter as we were coming home, which is always a good sign. It's 83 degrees right now, but it's literally supposed to be raining like all tomorrow. And it says that we could have severe threats of hail. So I went ahead and I pulled my car into the garage. But who knows about all that? Let's go let the boy in and then just have like a cute little cozy night, okay? Okay. Hi guys, we have not had a little bed chat like this in a little minute. Because honestly, the brain goblins were doing pretty good, to be quite fair. I was doing well. I think it being more sunny and being, you know, springtime was definitely helping with that. But I cannot tell you, I cannot explain to you, although watch me try, the way that they just all of a sudden were like, boom, we're here, like, get ready. And I'm never ready. I'm never ready for them to swing back in. It is awful. It is one of the worst feelings ever because I hate having like the hot thoughts, the sticky thoughts, because you logically understand this makes no sense. And these are, you know, just random thoughts. Everyone has random thoughts. You just have stickier random thoughts. And they stick around further and longer and you actually entertain them. Why are you doing that, by the way? However, that doesn't fix the issue. Still is there. And it's like I have to do this like one thing. So for the example right now, for whatever reason, I am petrified. Okay, maybe not petrified, but I'm super scared of the Wednesday vlog. Why? I'll tell you why. Because normally my routine is that I watch the entire vlog in one go. Because I do my rough cut edits, then I put all the music, I cut down the B-roll, and then I just watch the whole thing like I'm a viewer, and I just do little minute edits if I want to, right? And I didn't do that. I strayed from my routine, so now my brain is screaming and on hot red fire, and I watched half of it yesterday, and then I watched the other half today. And I know what you're thinking. Okay, and what's the difference there? I would love it if I could tell you. I love it if I could tell you. I would love to be able to tell you. I can't tell you. Because the only difference is it's not my exact routine. And so I guess therein lies the problem. And the only thing my brain is like, well, I guess you'll have to rewatch the whole thing back in one go. Yeah. Brother, what? No. That's an hour and 48 minutes. And also I understand what this is. Like, I'm not supposed to give into it or whatever. But, like, it is so frustrating. I'm so over this brain that I have been placed with. However, I will say, I have 2 stored reading vlogs from 2 of my favorite people. Honestly, the only 2 people that I'm continuously watching on BookTube. Every upload there is, I'm in the comments. Well, I'm not. I'm lurking. And then I'm talking to y'all about them. But, Miss Brittany and Miss Erin. Love them so much. I will link them. I will save you the time. Yeah, just go. You're gonna enjoy, you're gonna love it. You're gonna live, you're gonna laugh, you're gonna love. Truly. And both of them are motivating me to be so much more like, when I don't like a book, just say it. Like, the author's not watching, girl. Whose feelings are you sparing? I couldn't tell you. My main thing though, just because this is what Brittany was talking about in her reading vlog before I paused it and decided to like decipher my brain. My main thing with reviewing books is I feel like I don't review them well anyways, but I review them more as entertainment. So I think I do it well for that. But when I'm not entertained, am I not entertained? When I'm not, I don't care. I turn off the TV, I stop listening to the podcast, I don't go back to the YouTube channel. Like, I just disengage, like Meredith Marks, and I will walk away. Like, I just don't care. And so it's hard for me to review books I don't care about because I just don't care. And I just don't review them. And so I need to learn how to do that. Because I literally will put a book down because it wasn't vibey enough for me. What am I supposed to tell you that? That's weird. That's suspicious. Anyways, I'm gonna go listen to this voice memo that I was just bestowed with and get to reading Mr. Orphan X, book 5, baby. I am so excited. Look at Ginger being the title of the first chapter. How cute. I just wanted to show y'all, like, I have literally the perfect setup right now, but I can't turn off the TV because our freaking Roku remote won't connect, so I'm just gonna have to unplug the dang thing. But I'm catching up on a Bailey Sarian video in the background. I've got my big old Kindle right here. I think you can see that. And I've got my little bean right here. Look at her. She's so cute. It's like just the perfect, like I'm just having a really great time. Okay? Like, here you go. There's Jake right here hanging out. There, you know, Miss Bailey's over there. We've got this guy on the telly who's playing music, trying to solve a case. That's me with my book right now. And then there's Miss Girl, the littlest bean in all the bean land, who does have a shot coming on Thursday. Yeah, girl, I'm sorry. You didn't have to look directly into the camera with that. That was a little dramatic. Who taught you those dramatics, Miss Ma'am? Look at her. She's like, I want to hang out with my best friends. And that's what we're gonna do. Oh, not the lighting. Jake's not gonna like that. He's so good like me. I'm not sure if y'all can hear it. You can definitely hear the thunder, you can definitely hear Jake whining, and you can definitely hear Ginger snorting. That is essentially the, like, main components of a springtime night in this household. But it's hailing. It's for sure hailing. But I don't want to go look because Jake will run out into it because he's anxious now. Also, my skin, like, sorry, I want the dewy, glowy look so bad. I literally don't care anymore. I always think, like, oh no, but I have some acne, I shouldn't do that. I'm done thinking that way. Like, I could die tomorrow. What am I doing not doing what I want to do? Crazy. Anyways, like, 50 pages into my book, it's a great time. Now this is happening, even better time. Even better time. Wow. It's like storming. I'm so glad I put my car in the garage. Skirt. Oh, hi there. It's me. Oh, and Jake. Ooh. God. We're just turning on all the low lighting, right? Right, okay, yuck. And the candles, naturally, so that we can have the vibes going. I can hear Annabeth throwing an absolute tantrum. Love that. That was cute. I'm gonna take her food bowl out of here before she decides to poop in it again. Because that's honestly so fun. And hey, stop pointing that that's up. I know it's up. I put it up there. Gosh dang it, and I'll take it down when I dang well please. Alright, so we're at the update corner to tell you about what I'm going to tell you about. What's going on. So with Hello Stranger, I've gotten to chapter 8, almost 100 pages in. So I'm going to go update that little vloggy vlog regarding that. And then on my Kindle, I decided to love myself. So I am reading Into the Fire by Greg Erwitz, which is the 5th book in the Orphan X series. Officially, that is my current read. Technically, it is a book that I have out from the library, so I'm reading it. I'm having a really rough time let me just tell you where I'm at in it. I'm on page 65. I am 16% in, but I like to not have the percentage up and I don't like to have the time up either, because I'll start racing myself and I won't be like really reading the book. So we're gonna put those away, but those are the reads. I honestly have an issue with library books where I keep being like, okay, the new ones I have to read first because people are in line for those. So I must read those first, and then I end up putting off all the backlist titles I want to read, which really doesn't make any sense because I can just get back in line. Hello. So, the Mary Kubica, the new book by her, is it She's Not Sorry, I think, is out, and it's on the hold shelf for me. So we're going to pick that up tomorrow after work, and then maybe we'll do a couple of reading sprints just to like wind down kind of thing. But that's just kind of the plan there. And then I hate when she digs in that, but she can't go out right now because it's cold and it's wet. So I don't really know what she wants me to do. I guess I could put her in the outdoor smaller one, but then she's just gonna get mad about that too. Lord. And then I put her in the outdoor one so that she'll have the sun. That's the whole point, by the way. And then she goes into her little house where there's no sun. And it's not, I thought that maybe it was too hot. She just wants to sleep, but outside. I don't know. When is it supposed to rain? Maybe we'll stick her out there just for a little bit. It's 67 degrees. It's not really that cold outside. The only problem is it's going to rain tomorrow, and neither of us are going to be working from home tomorrow. So I don't want to leave her out there in case it gets like haily or torrential downpour-y, because that little thing could potentially flood, I guess. I mean, it would have to really work at it. It would have to rain for like hours, like nonstop torrential pour. But with my luck, it would happen. So I think that because I have a headache, I'm going to go give her some butter lettuce to make her chill out. But then I am going to do my skincare and just get into bed and read. I think that's going to be the plan for tonight. So, I got to go charge this actually. Let's go plug this in. Hello. I've come into my office to grab my candle because it smells like pumpkin, and my lighter. And you guys, you were charging on my desk because I'm using the like little charging port that it comes with, and it's been pretty cool, not gonna lie. I have been enjoying it, but I have a haul for you guys. You heard it here first, guys. I love her. Just had to mention it again. Reading update. Last night, Orphan X got like 25%. Did not read a lot. Doom scrolled way too much. So we're gonna try to fix that today. In Hello Stranger, this has been what I've been reading at work. We are here. And I forgot to update my vlog yesterday for that, for the other vlog. So, gonna need to do that. You guys did see, though, it was a library pickup time. And once again, no, I haven't hit my limit. I'm not gonna. Maybe. So I got the new Mary Kubica. She's Not Sorry. I love these books. Her books are just like candy. They're so good. It's just barely over 300 pages. That is the equivalent of an hour-and-a-half thriller movie, which is the perfect time for a scary movie. And I loved Local Woman Missing. Local Woman Missing was so freaking good. It was so freaking good. I got back A Tempest of Tea because I don't want to read my special edition of this, and there wasn't a line. So I went and I picked this up from the new release section, and I will be starting that this weekend. Then I have The Gathering by C.J. Tudor. This is the same author. What did I read? I read The Drift, I believe, by this author. This is set in a small Alaska town, and if you can see, these are freaking vampire teeth, because it's got vampires. So I think this author is, I don't know, the one that I read was kind of that vibe. So it seems a little bit horror, thriller mashup, and I'm into it. It reads like a horror or a thriller mystery, but then it's got some horror elements. So with The Drift, it was like post-apocalyptic, but only like a few weeks or months post-apocalyptic. And then it was a thriller happening. And it was really, really good. Then I got the new Mega Miranda. Because you know I had to. I love her so much. She is one of my favorites. She is a go-to thriller author for me. She is perfect for a domestic thriller time. So, Daughter of Mine is in my hands now. And then I re-grabbed this one because I want to finish it off and then, you know, talk about that. Hopefully at some point. Is it going to be in this vlog? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't really know what's going on anymore. But I am going to focus on my Orphan X book because I do have that from the library physically and on my Kindle. Because who's checking out Orphan X? Nobody. So it's me, buddy. I'm gonna go grab Jakey Poo and bring him in to give him some dinner. I'm updating him really fast because I'm gonna go take a shower, do my skincare, and then I'm just gonna make pasta tonight for dinner. It's gonna be like an easy dinner night because I don't feel like making it any complicated than that. Because I'm so tired. It's been raining all day, like I showed y'all those clips of that earlier as well. And I just don't feel like, I don't feel willing or prepared to do anything any more complicated. I think what I'm gonna really do is make that pasta. We're gonna make a little decaf shaken espresso to have, and just read our little bookie book and pretend like Instagram's on thing. Because it's been taking up too much space on my screen time and my noggin. So let's go put these books up and shower. Hello guys, so I am here in my bathroom. Can you believe? Can you imagine? And I just wanted to say, because I'm about to, so what I did just use, I've been obsessed with my little skincare routine. Okay. So, we're going to go through it. Don't even worry. You didn't ask, but I'm going to tell you. So, I'm not going to lie. I always keep my cleanser in the shower because I'm way more likely to actually use it. But I use the Tatcha rice wash. Good stuff. Just feels nice, honestly. And then this is the main thing. This is going to sound so funny. I'm using stuff that like is going to help me and that is good for me or whatever. My skin, what I got going on. But also, it just feels nice. I just like the feeling of doing my skincare routine. Like, that's honestly the main motivator of doing it. Maybe that's not a good reason, but that's why I do it. And then if I'm doing retinol, I do that thingy, and then I don't do anything else. I just use this retinol that one of y'all recommended, and so far it has not irritated me at all, and it has been really nice. And then if I'm not doing that, I cleanse, and then I come out and I do this BHA exfoliate, which I rub the heck out of my cheeks, okay? Like, because here and here, it just breaks out, Don't care, it's what I'm gonna do. And it has actually helped the breakouts get over and clear faster, so that's nice. After I do my little exfoliate, I use this B5, is that what it is? Yeah, serum. Nice stuff. Smells nice. That's important to me. Don't care if it shouldn't be. It does. It doesn't actually smell like anything. There's no fragrance. There's no fragrance to it. There's no fragrance to it necessarily. But it just smells like expensive. And I like it. And then I use this currently, which my mom gave me. And I am really liking this. And then because I bought this right before my mom gave me that, it is Lifting Face and Neck Cream by Clinique. And it was too expensive $99, so I'm gonna use it all up, and I put that on my neck, and it's nice. I really enjoy it. So yes, that is what I do. I need to put on the moisturizer right now, and then we're gonna go make a nice little latte, decaf, of course, because I'm of sound mind. What do you want to tell the people? Have a good night. And what else? Drink your water. And what else? Okay, total domination is no. Okay, your friends can help you if they agree, Ginger, but honestly, total domination of the world is quite... I guess it's doable. I guess we can do it. Will that make you happy? Okay. Look how pretty. My little evil kitty. It looks like you were an evil mastermind plotting things. I suppose that's fitting, isn't it? never once have I been dangerous. Except for my baking cup. But I have 2 Stanleys. I got water and I got coffee. That was an awful angle. Hello! Sorry you were on an angle. I couldn't see properly. Hi guys, how are you doing? What's going on? What's the happening? It is, just about too early in the morning for me. 7 a.m. It's early for me. I am leaving too late to go get coffee, which is good. Made my own coffee. And that's it. That's all I have. I am almost 50% into my little Orphan X book 5. So I'll keep reading that today, I think. I'll keep reading Hello Stranger as well for that video. And then that's it. I do have a random question because I know, stop, no need to deny. I know y'all buy books at the same rate that I did. I don't now, but I'm living through y'all that still do. Thank you for letting me know every book you buy. Genuinely, that's no sarcasm. Tell me right now the last haul you had because I want to live through you. And then go request them from my library. But I've been thinking of doing one of those reading vlogs where you buy blind dates of the book, but I'm so paranoid because I'm picky with romance and I own so many thrillers and fantasies that I don't know if I would actually get books that I haven't read before. And I don't, because I like indie romance, but not too indie, because sometimes we get a little weird with things and I don't really want to get weird. You know? Oh, I have been thinking about picking up that new Elsie Silver. Do I need to? No. I have so many library books I need to read. I actually need to actively avoid it. Am I going to actively avoid it? You stay tuned to figure that out. But I have my little audiobook pulled up that we're going to start this morning, and I'm quite excited. I'm not going to do another new releases vlog for a little bit, so we're going to read this together in this vlog. And then whatever happens with those library books. I mean, we're going to read those, but we will see. We will see. Sorry, y'all. I know you can totally... Whoa, what the heck is going on? Are you good? That was really weird. I don't even know what that was about. Sorry, it's a bad angle. I know. But I don't really have another option because we have to go. Gotta skedaddle. I just finished Hello Stranger today. So that's a fun update, and I'm gonna go home and we're gonna go grab Ginger. We call her Rat Queen. I almost just said I'm gonna go grab the rat, but I didn't want y'all to think I'm grabbing an actual rat. If you have rats, that's fine. Heard they're great pets, but I do not have them. I want to get chickens first. But anyways, I am gonna go home and grab her. And we are going to go to the vet to get her annual little shot, not annual, monthly shot. And then I'm going to be listening to this the whole time. So, let us go. Hello. Oh, maybe not this light. Let's turn on the candle. Let's hit the lights. Lights, turn on the lights. We're gonna lose our minds tonight. Okay. Hi. Oh, cool. I love this lighting. I think this is like obviously a better choice. Okay. I forgot I had a physical arc of this. Isn't that cool? I've already decided. So I need to, I don't know if I'll do it this weekend. And I don't even know if I'll do it this month, but I have a plan. I'm gonna scope out a bunch of free little libraries and I'm gonna go just around the city and dump all of these books that I have. Mainly the ones that publishers sent me that I have no interest in reading. We're gonna put those into or I already have a copy, because communication's not a thing in publishing apparently, especially when it comes to sending out books. Not complaining, thank you guys, but just saying, like, sometimes they send me 2 or 3 copies of the same book because I think they're not talking. They don't need to tell me. I love it to be a surprise, but I think like they would want to tell each other. Or maybe they just want me to have 3 copies of the same book. I don't know. I literally got 2 finished copies and an arc of the same book. What's going on, guys? They just love me so much. So I am obsessed. This is a perfect audiobook thriller. That is how I would recommend you to read this if you can. Let me check, because I grabbed it. Hey, I have 7 Audible credits and 7 Libro FM credits. And I typically, dang, why did I do that? I used an Audible for this one. It's not an Audible exclusive. I only keep Audible for the Audible exclusive books, mainly the Misfortune series. So I don't know why I used that for this. I try to use Libro FM more, because if you don't know, not sponsored. Literally wish either of them would. I don't have anything against Audible. I'm just liking the fact that Libro donates to a local bookstore when you buy audiobooks through them, and they have the same monthly subscription service and everything, and I think it's the same price actually. And the only drawback used to be that you couldn't buy bundles of credits, but now you can. So there's that. If you'd like to try out a new audiobook subscription service, I think I do have a link, but it's one of those like referral links. It's not like a sponsorship link. I just like them. I wish they would sponsor me. I want Audible to sponsor me. I want them all. I love them all. I love audiobooks. Can my library sponsor me? No. Can I sponsor my library? Actual question. I love them so much. Anyways, so you're probably wondering, Olivia, hey, this isn't a library book. You just picked up 5 more. What are you doing? I don't know, but I'm really enjoying it. So we have our main character who is suspected of murdering her best friend. Whoa. Wasn't proven to have done it. Just the small town in Texas thinks that she does, so they're shunning her. That makes sense. That checks out. And a podcaster has come back. Why am I getting an accent talking about this book? Get out of here. A podcaster has started up a podcast about her best friend's murder and is trying to like solve it and sift through. It's very much, it reminds me of that one podcast that I was just listening to try to get back into it. I've realized I actually am not a huge fan of podcasts as much as I used to be. I am more of a fan now of audiobooks. Like I have my 2 podcasts that I listen to, and I'm pretty much not going to change. So there's that. But I do love the podcast element in a thriller. It's done so well in this one. And I am freaking flying through this book. Let me tell you what. Where am I at in this book? Actually, I think I thought I was only 100 pages in, but I also think, turns out, I'm a liar. Just like Lucy. Just kidding. That's the main character's name, who thinks that she, or people think that she did it. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I haven't gotten to the bonus. So I think I'm actually 120 pages in. I started this morning, and I listened to it the whole way to work and the whole way back. And then to get Ginger to the vet and home from the vet. Like, I'm really into this. I forget how much I love thrillers on audiobook. Thrillers on audiobook are super fun for me because I am so bad at my eyes skipping ahead and jumping ahead. And in fantasy, it doesn't tend to matter, except for in the Red Rising series. It can ruin it for you, so don't do what I did in, what's that last one? Morningstar. Don't. It was not a fun time. It was just a sad thing that I accidentally spoiled for myself and I started crying early. But you can't skim with your little eyeballs during an audiobook. And so I love to read via audio as well. So this is the one that I'm currently doing that with. I just finished Hello Stranger, filmed my little update for that. And then with Orphan X Book 5, Into the Fire. Where am I at? Let's see. I'm on chapter 30. Don't flip around. Chapter 30, 46% into it. So I have 5 hours left of this one physically. I have 3 hours left of this one. Honestly, what I normally do, so my partner's on the way home from work now, right? Whoops. And usually what I do is I will sit on the bed with Jake and I will doom scroll on Instagram Reels until, honestly, dinner. And I don't want to do that. What's happening? Am I healed? No. But, oh, speaking of brain goblins, why does our main character have brain goblins? I feel so sane. Sometimes I get her. I get her. Not all the way, but honestly, depending on what the plot twist is. At this current moment, on page 122, with her little brain goblins just shouting really like, it's like, whoa, hey, didn't want to think that things. I get her. I get her. I do. This is very much like a dark comedy thriller, is what I'm feeling. And I really am into it. Who is Reese on this? Does Reese Witherspoon know about this? It's a Good Morning America pick. Here's the thing. I've really decided that Good Morning America, Miss Jenna, and Reese. Actually, Reese has the best. It's Reese, Good Morning America, and then Jenna. Jenna just picks a lot of books about, like, moms and daughters, I've noticed. And they're normally just, like, fiction. Okay. But Reese is like, fiction but like murder. Fiction but scandal. Fiction but murdery scandals. And then Good Morning America is like, I don't know. What y'all think about this? I like the cover. That's what I don't know what their choices are. I don't know. Not what their choices are. I don't know what their choice process is. But for now, what I'm actually going to do is I talked to y'all last week. Oh, God. About how I got a new Kindle cover. Nope. I really, like, as I said Kindle, I knew that wasn't the right words. Okay. I got a new case for my Hobonichi cousin. Now, here's the problem. Why did I think the vacuum was Ginger out of the corner of my eye? Not even remotely the same size. She is much taller. I need to actually put this, it's vegan leather, so it is very like, I mean, it honestly acts very similar to real leather, and it doesn't lay down how I want it to, but this is what it looks like. It's just white, and then it has this pink sparkly spine, and then it has this that closes it, and it's so cute, right? And then inside you just put your little Hobonichi in there. Don't even worry about it, but I need to put something heavy on this so that we can get it. Do you see how it's not laying down flat? It's bothering me. It's bothering me something awful. So I'm gonna put it under my backpack and say goodnight to it now. Good night, girl. Good luck. But what I ordered was some Coffee Monsters Co. because that's my favorite to go. So I got some stickers. We're gonna do a show and tell. So these are rotting in bed. These are like having to make my brain work, and I like them. The rotting in bed is self-explanatory and accurate, and tonight's plan, but the gears turning one is more of just like, dang, my brain, it's not working. And then I got this cute set. This is one of her weekly kits. Can y'all see that? I just like it. I just like it lots. But this is the main thing I went for, is the tabs for the monthlies. So I'm gonna put those in while listening to my little audiobook. And I'm excited. I am living, I am laughing, I am loving. I am sorely mistaken though, because I thought today was Friday. It's not, by the way. And we are only allowed to really wear jeans on Wednesday and Fridays, and I wore jeans today. But I did wear like cuter clothes and like a t-shirt or something with it, so my bad, y'all, my bad. But for now, let us take all of our goods into the room, and we're going to read and journal and just have like a great little time. I don't know about you. Don't look at my pale knees. Look at them! They look so cute! Can you see it? Can you see it? I'll try and do it better, but I have to fold them down. This is not the permanent look, but the spacing is an attempt and a journey. I'm mad. Hello, you guys. I'm gonna be really honest. I know I usually get on here and we chat, but I'm not having a good morning. It's not for any reason other than I am having brain cabins, and it's cold in this car. That's why I'm doing all this. But I am gonna go to Dutch Bros. It's 48 degrees right now, but I know that it's gonna be cooler. And I feel like I don't want to get a hot coffee right now. But I also kind of want to get a hot coffee. But I feel like getting a Dutch Bros hot coffee is basically just getting liquid sugar. No hate to the girls. Just hate to the liquid sugar. Because it hurts my little tum-tum. But let's move right along. We're going to keep listening to Listen for the Lie. It's so good. I now have 2 hours and 25 minutes left, so I'm going to listen to this on the way to Dutch, on the way to work. Everything I do, I'm listening for the lie. Hello, y'all. So I'm in line for my little Dutch Bros, and I am on chapter 24 of Listen for the Lie now. And I just have to say, like, I don't know what it is about this YA fantasy author to thriller writer pipeline, or just YA author to thriller writer pipeline that's going on, but I'm so here for it. Because the first example that I have of that is First Lie Wins. That author wrote some YA, now writes thrillers. So good, by the way. And then, you already know, that was a 5-star read. I have a vlog where I read it. It's the latest just reading vlog I read, or did, but I'll link it if you want to watch that. And then El Cosimano, YA author, now writes mystery cozy mystery thrillers. So good. Finlay Donovan, what's up? And then now Amy Tintera with this one. She wrote YA fantasy and now is writing thrillers, and they're so good. It's like, I almost feel like they wanted to write, and they had like this thing that they wanted to write, a story, like a fantasy story or whatever, because I don't know, I see a lot of people start with fantasy, but then they got into thrillers, and I'm like, this is where you're meant to be. Write more, please. Like, I am so in awe. Like, it is just so good. It's so freaking good.
story knows so much more than I ever wanted it to. Murder.
Hello. Ow. It's me. Okay, so this like doesn't matter anymore because I'm almost done with this freaking book. Where am I at? I'm on I'm on chapter 45. How many chapters are, oh. Not me almost spoiling myself. I am on page 284. This book is so good. I just hurt my jaw. This book is so good. Now, there was a part that I just listened to that I was like, now, Amy, what are we doing here? But, I don't care. This book is great. Highly recommend. Go get it. Go get it. Listen to it with your earballs. It is so, so freaking good. And it has put me back in a thriller audiobook mood. So I'm gonna see if we can get another one with My Little Eye by... First name starts with a J. So does her last name. We'll figure it out. It's over there. It's a library book. Woo! I also started Arch Enemies by Marissa Meyer, the follow-up to Renegades. Talking about that in the other video. But I'm almost done with my Kindle book, Mr. Orphan X himself. So we will be starting a new one today, probably as well. I'm just kind of like amazing. I'm just like reading books. So that's really fun. While I am listening to the rest of this, I have 38 minutes left. Woo, woo, woo. I'm going to organize the clips for this vlog and do some of my planner. And that is the plan. So, yay! Eyes every now. This camera has a little thing where you can tap right there on the screen and it will flip it around. Watch, I'll do it. Wait, let me give you something nice to look at. Not that you aren't already. See? It just turns you around. So that's why I was singing to you before. Okay. So I'm on the second sprint. I don't think I even introduced this. We're doing reading sprints on Patreon tonight because I need to get the reading done. And I do them at least twice a month. More if I can. Definitely will be doing more soon after, the job's done. But what am I looking for on my phone? Buddy, I wish I could tell you. I can't even have part of my brain tell my other part of my brain. I was looking for my partner's location to make sure that they didn't come home in the middle of this clip and Jake started freaking out. I am finishing up editing part of the weekly vlog. Well, I'm going to edit the whole thing, I've decided, because I finished Listen for the Lie. 5 stars. 5 full stars. It was so good. I started that. I looked back. I started it yesterday morning and I finished it at 5 TOD 5:39 p.m. CT. It is so good. It is so good. It is, I think I've already told you about the plot, so we don't really have to go there. But if you liked Sadie by Courtney Summers, that's a YA one, or honestly, if you like to go Girl's Guide to Murder, another YA thriller, this one will be for you, but it is adults. That's the only difference. So there are some other elements. There's a random trend of subplots of romance being in thrillers lately. The First Lie Wins did this too super well. It's so good. Like, in every spy movie or whatever, I'm just thinking about that because I got Orphan X on the mind, Evan. But there's always a romance, like, in the Bond movies and stuff like that, and I'm always like, whatever. Because they're not, like, I don't care about them, they're not done great. But in here, it's like that, but done well. But I'm invested. But I would actually read a book just about them. Like, it's really fun. And our garbage men are here? Okay. Anyways, I really, really enjoyed this. So much so that I am now back in the mood for thrillers. And I am going to now read The Reappearance of Rachel Price. I do have the Book of the Month version. I am getting another version of it because, first of all, Holly Jackson is an autobi author for me. She is probably my all-time favorite YA author, aside from Jennifer Lynn Barnes, when it comes to the thriller subsection of YA. Oh, they're just so good. And then the author of None Shall Sleep is getting up there, too. So good. I'm so excited. I'm loving books right now. We're going to her signing tomorrow. Me and my bestie, who is listen, y'all, she watches these on the Stairmaster, so y'all say hi to her in the comments. Good luck on the Stairmaster, girl. Could never be me. That's what y'all should say. She'll just be Stair Girl. So hi Stair Girl. But I'm so excited for that because I absolutely love her book so much. So much. I have the Fairloot edition, so I'm not gonna get a bunch of books signed, but I do plan to get obviously the new one signed, and I'm gonna read it. But I'm gonna start now because usually I finish her books the day they release. Five Survive is a standalone thriller, and it's so good. So I went ahead and I bought myself a little Audible book, which yet again should have used a Libro credit. Don't know why I didn't do that. Anyways. Love that. I'm going to go back to editing, and I will talk with you again later. Okay, hello, y'all. So, I went and I put up the book I just finished, grabbed my physical copy of this, and while I was editing just this much little vlog right there, I had a huge brain goblin moment. I'm not going to lie. You guys, I will say for, what's it called? What is that? I just finished it. Listen for the Lie. I keep trying to say First Lie Wins because it has lie in the title. But Listen for the Lie, I would say a little warning for the brain goblin specific. It's super, super intense intrusive thoughts. Very well done, to be honest. The representation of that, if that was, I think it's supposed to be representation, accurate, that they name it in the book, was very well done, to the point, when it's so accurate, it almost might be bothersome if you're not in the right place. So I want to warn you guys, just in case of that, because I know a lot of us talk about the brain goblins and all those things, and when I reference brain goblins, I use that because I don't want to use a whole lot of therapeutic terms. We're just being silly, goofy little pals. I don't want to get all serious with it, and I feel brain goblins perfectly encapsulates what we're talking about. But I do have those. So for me, where I'm at right now, I am currently duking it out with those specific kind of brain goblins, and I call them sticky thoughts because sometimes my brain's real slick and just falls right off. Couldn't hold a thought, even if I wanted to. Then other times it's more you poured maple syrup on it, and now just about every cat hair that you were in the vicinity of is going to stick to it. And I'm in between those two. I'm in a nice little thing where sometimes it slides off, but other times it's oh no, babe, sticking around. Right now I'm editing, something in there just triggered one, and if you have these, it literally could be a bird flew a certain way. It made you think about a bird you saw one time at the zoo. It made you think about someone you saw at the zoo. Boom. Thoughts. It's the weirdest. Bridge. We're there. The only bridge I care about, Bridge 4. I don't like these bridges in my brain. They upset me. And, I'm just, dealing with that. And so I had some in the weekly vlog, and it's that thing of I was just talking about how I was so nervous to upload last week's weekly vlog. And this happens, I was just talking to my partner about it. This happens every time that I'm he's so cute. J-Cars. Did you get it? Did you get that toy? He's yeah, girl, didn't you see it? Did I do that for naught? Anyways, whenever I am feeling that way, it seems almost like the universe is well, girl, exposure. What's your response? Because it's doing so good. Did I accidentally do a little razzle dazzle on it? What is happening? I'm assuming it's because I have Kindle Scribe in the title or something like that. But good God, why is it getting so many views in 2 days? I'm scared, Mom. Come get me. I want to go home. Obviously it's like a good thing, but obviously I'm mentally ill, so it's like scary. Like, I know that, so I don't want it to sound like I'm complaining. I'm just saying, like, what I'm battling. And that's what's so hard, is my brain's, like, split in two fighting itself, because the logic part of it is like, girl, what? Be excited. What are you talking about? And the other part is like, be fearful. Who's gonna say it? What are they gonna say? What if they didn't like something you said? Well, what? Like, huh? I don't know. I just... the doubt disease is the worst. I'll tell you. So, experiencing that with this weekly vlog editing, wanted to cut out all the clips and just... But I'm not going to. That's gonna be my response is, no. Was it your amygdala? I don't even know how to pronounce it. We're all glad I didn't go into neurology like I originally wanted to. But whatever that thing is, no, girl. Don't freak out. Don't send me any more cortisol. God knows I already have enough running through me. It's okay. We're good. You don't gotta cut the clip out, but man, do I want to. These little fingers are tip-tapping. Just right on over to go delete it. And I'm not going to. You as my witness. I'm not going to. But man. Anyways, all that to say, they are very, very detailed, intense, truthful, realistic. Goblin hot thoughts, sticky thoughts, intrusive thoughts in Listen for the Lie, good lord. And I liked it because it was like, whoa. This is real. It's accurate. And look at this person, like, still being okay. And still living life. And still doing whatever. I mean, granted, it is a thriller, so she's struggling a little bit. But that's the nature of the genre. It's just, I don't know. But I want to warn, just in case you're not in a place where that's going to feel validating. It's going to feel scary. There's that. But yeah, I just wanted to warn you. Because it is a really fun book. But I know I got my goblin gals, pals out there. And I just want to, we look out for each other. So, I am now going to dive more into this. I am on chapter 5, page 45, like I said. And I'm listening to the audiobook. Oh, I'm on chapter 3. I fully went to chapter 5, like I should have. Whoops. That's why I didn't make any sense. I was like, I haven't read that word yet. What's happening? But yeah, I don't know the plot of this, and I actually find that quite fun. I didn't really know the plot of Five Survive either, not entirely. So it's been fun to figure that out and see what's going on. But this is 430 pages. I feel like that's quite a big thriller. But if anyone was gonna make me read a long thriller, it's Ruth Ware and Holly Jackson. I just love her so much, and I'm gonna meet her. She's gonna be British. I'm gonna have to try so hard not to do a British accent. Because, like, when I'm around my dad, I just copy his. Like, that's just what we do. But I can't do that. Like, that's not seen as respectful to people. So I've got to not do it. But good God. Maybe I'll just stick to the country. I'll be like, oh my God, Holly, it is so nice to see you. How are you liking Texas? You're not even getting the summer here. You're actually seeing the nice part of it. It's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna go back to reading, back to listening, back to... Actually, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do some of my journaling while I listen to this book, and we are going to stop the tracks on these little thoughts because I'm ready to tussle with them. Hello, y'all. So I'm just doing my little close down routine, my little closing shift routine. Jake's whining because that's of course what he's going to be doing back there. Finished the sprints. We did 3, well, I think we did 2 40 minutes, and then we pretty much did like a 50, almost hour long one because of dinner getting in the way of it. But that is done now, and I have updated my journal for today, so that is also done. And now I am going to move all of my books and things to the bedroom, and I'm gonna shower, wash my hair. Do I want to wash my hair? Not really. I don't think I need to, but I'm scared to use my dry shampoo because someone told me it's gonna give me cancer in the comments, and I know you're not supposed to listen to comments online, but I'm scared of that. So I don't know. I'll wash it. Shoot. Anyways, we're gonna wash my hair. I'll just braid it. Hopefully it'll do something nice. Don't know. And skincare, and then we're gonna be reading my Orphan X book, and we should be able to finish that tonight. And then if I do, we'll continue on with Rachel Price. I'm gonna read this on and off audio. I don't actually like the narrator for this audio as much as I have liked the past ones. I am curious to see if this narrator is the same as the one for A Good Girl's Guide, because it doesn't sound the same, but it's also been a while since I have listened. This is Sophie Amos. Oh, and A Good Girl's Guide was full narration. That's probably what did it. See, that's always so upsetting. Not upsetting, that's kind of dramatic. But it's always just like womp womp. Whenever they don't have a full cast. I love a full cast. But yeah, that's okay. I'm still excited to read it. Maybe we'll just end up reading it physically, because I'm not really loving the audio too much. And I do have several thrillers on audio we could dive into instead. So maybe I'll check if any of the library books that I have checked out have an audio, and we'll swap to that for the audiobook, and we'll just read Miss Rachel Price instead of a Kindle book for now. Although I'm so obsessed with this Kindle, I'm probably gonna just be reading 4 books at once. But they're all so different, because Arch Enemies is, it's not sci-fi, but it's about superheroes, YA sci fantasy thing. And then The Reappearance of Rachel Price is a thriller. Orphan X 5 is it's like a suspense spy novel. It's not really a thriller, I'd say. And then, I don't know what I'll read, though. If I finish that one, I need a new Kindle book. And I don't know what I'm going to read on audio, because that Rachel Price will be going to the physical book. So I'll just be reading 2 physical books, and then I guess we're going to have to decide together what I'm going to read audio and Kindle-wise, so... Maybe I will read Wild Love by Elsie Silver. Maybe I'll let myself do that. I don't know. I know I really need to get on all of the library books I have, but again, I'm trying to remember, like, I can just get back in line. I can just check them out again. Like, it's really not that serious, but it feels... Why does it feel so serious? Hey, if it's not that serious, why does it feel like that? Explain! Me talking about my sticky dots. Hey, therapist, if they're not real, and it's just my brain, why does it feel like they're real in my brain? Tell me you. Wait, is that how you say that? I don't think so. Are you ready to go? Yeah. Oh, get a stretch in, get a stretch in. Oh, you didn't have enough room for that one. You needed a bigger tarmac, huh? No? Okay, got the yawn. No stretches for the crowd? Dang, look at your leg muscles. Are you just, like, ripped or what, dude? Alright, we've got our current read. Our other current read. The Kindle to finish. We've brought our light out in case I want to go back to reading one of these. I probably will do Rachel Price once I'm finished with this one. And water. For sustenance. But now I'm gonna go shower. It's only 7:42. That's every morning. Every morning, bro, on my Disney Channel flow. I can't get that out of my head. I wish it had never been placed. Hi guys. I finished my book, and I have pants on, I promise, but it's just like a short set. I actually want to get more. It's from Abercrombie. Their clothes are so comfortable. They're not even funny. But I finished my little spy novel. So this one, of course, when I was looking at stuff online, people are like, the last Orphan X novel, obviously. This is the 5th one. I think the 9th one just came out, so praise. That wasn't true. But it literally ends with such a big, like, huh? It doesn't, some in the book does feel like it's ending the series, getting things together, getting it collected. But then the ending hits, I was like, oh no. Oh no. Like, we're continuing, as we should. I'm excited. Sorry, there was a bird that landed. I was very interested in what it was doing. Turns out, not much. But it's a good time. I recommend this. Again, I'm so tired of, like, just saying the same little spiel over, and I'm sure you're tired of hearing it. So I'll just say, if you enjoy The Equalizer, you would enjoy this. Okay? Just listen to me. Hear me out. It's a good time. Fun, fast read. Now, I am not entirely sure what I want to read next. I am obviously reading The Reappearance of Rachel Price, but that's going to be a little bit on pause before I get my copy today, because we are going to the book signing today. I haven't decided. I can't tell if I want to do my hair or if I want to just kind of leave it how it is. It doesn't look good, so I don't think I want to leave it how it is. I maybe will do it just a little something. It's a little chilly outside, but it's not cold. Let's see what it is. Load. Okay. Load. It's really not loading. Quick question. Why? Hello. It's really not going to tell me what the weather is going to be. Okay. Hey Siri. What's the high for today?
The high will be 81 degrees today.
Oh, it's 66 right now. That's not bad. So I'll probably just wear, like, jeans. Do I want to wear a t-shirt? It's either jeans and a t-shirt or jeans and a crew neck. I don't know. It's really not going to matter that much. But we're going to go grab a coffee, and then we're going to go to that bookstore, and it's a huge half price. So I will look around. I am slowly building a list of books that I have read this year that I want to purchase a physical copy of. And every time I go, I try to find them at the, just the bookstore or whatever. And we'll see if they have it. That would be nice. That would be fun. We'll do a little haul if that's the case. But if not, I'll just bring y'all, and we'll record a little something. I do think maybe I want to start a Tempest of Tea. Only because Arch Enemies isn't really, to me, very fantasy. It feels very contemporary with superheroes. And then The Reappearance of Rachel Price is a thriller. And so I don't think I want to start another thriller. Although I do have y'all sitting on the newest Megan Miranda, and that is tempting. So maybe I'll do The Tempest of Tea, because that is the book club book. Ooh, or do I want to do What the River Knows? I don't know, because that's my Patreon book club. A Tempest of Tea is the Lou Phantasma one with Mel. So, I don't know which one I want. I don't know. I'm kind of always down for, like, an Egyptian vibe, and I think that is What the River Knows. Well, that's what someone said in a vlog, and the cover does kind of give that. It's this one. This is a special edition that I have. Isn't it so beautiful? Let's see. Oh, Stephanie Garber said it's burning with romance. The Mummy Meets Death on the Nile. Historical fantasy set in 19th century Egypt, filled with adventure, arrivals to lovers' romance, and a dangerous race. Ooh. Maybe I'll do this. This kind of sounds good. Yeah. And, well, Jody, Nicole, what are you doing? What are you doing on the back of this? Elizabeth Lim, though, she can write a book. And Rebecca Ross. Oh, shoot. Well, let's take a look at this book. How beautiful it is. So, before we even look at the actual book, this is the art on the back, and it is so vibrant and gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls get gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. Listen, Fairy Loot still, they can make a book. Sometimes they choose not to, but they can really, it's in them. They still technically can. And then the end papers are very beautiful as well. So I think I'll do this. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, I like to bring books that are special editions when I am gonna go read in a bookstore, because I am paranoid that they're gonna think that I'm trying to steal the book. And I just really don't want to have any of that occurring. So we will start this, which means that I am going to start the vlog for it. I'll probably start the vlog for it when we're out and about. But for now, let's go do our hair and get ready. Guys, so I am now home, obviously, as you can see I'm in my household, and the signing was really fun. It was fun and fresh. Got my coffee. I'm so excited. Guys, I love the size of a YA book. Like, it's just, they're doing it good. They're doing it good. Got it signed. I don't know, do you guys, if you get your books personalized, do you save your note where they put your name? Like, there's literally no reason to. It doesn't do anything, but I just have it because why not? So there's that. And then I actually started this while we were there, surprise surprise, and I'm about 40 pages in, and it is really good. Really good. It's already giving me mummy vibes. I'm very excited about that. So I'm gonna start that vlog for Patreon, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna just read, and that is the entire plan for tonight, and I cannot express to you how excited I am about that. Hello guys. Oh, shiny forehead. I have really started to like looking shiny, because really it just looks like my skin's hydrated, and I've realized, you know what, I read an article, you know those are always accurate, that said that more acne prone skin is less likely to wrinkle and dry out as fast. Viva la acne, baby. I'm excited. So I did want to show you guys, I'm about to start filming the Shake and Espresso exclusive vlog over for Patreon, and I'm gonna be showing my little Sephora sale haul. That's what I'm starting off with, and then I think we're gonna go through some other things, but I did want to show you, I got 2 new mugs for the thing. Now, I ordered these bamboo lids before I got real suspicious of bamboo lids, so they may not stick around. But they're real cute, aren't they? Yeah. So this one is a bunch of bows and daisies, and then it has this little butterfly. And then this one, also, the straws are separate. The lid, straw, and cup are all separate. I just wanted to get both butterflies. I thought they were cute. It's a clear one, same lid, but then this is like the mushroom look, and I think it's really cute. This is from Coffeeandgoodreads, and she did put on the box. I'm reading right behind you. I can share a code with you guys. Whoa, it's coffee 15. So if you want to take a little something off your order, coffee 15. That is where I get the majority of my cute mugs. I get some of them from Etsy too, or like random Instagram shops, but my go-to that I would rather get all of them from, like if I can't find it on Etsy or anything, I would rather go, because I know that these are always good and I love them so much. And I got my cowboy one from this too, so I use it all the time. It's from here, baby. And I am obsessed. She's also got some clothes, which I have been meaning to grab, like a hoodie, but I just haven't yet. So if y'all want to try it out, do that. But I am about to go and do my reading. Like I mentioned, I just got to film these little clips. I did get some under the sink organizers for my side of the bathroom sink, and I want to do those. I may do them tomorrow because I plan to like do a huge clear out of everything I have there, because I am just way more in a skincare mood, and then I have like the lashes that I get filled. Honestly, that's really all I wanted for makeup was the mascara. I just put the rest on because I'm like, oh, I need to. I don't care about the acne anymore. The freckles, they're cute or whatever. You know, my whiskers, we don't talk about those. And then skincare is looking cute, and I like the way it looks. So I am going to get rid of a bunch of stuff that just I'm not using anymore, is expired, all that, and then organize it. Really fun haul. I got a bunch of threaders and floss for said threaders to clean my teeth. You know, gotta get it in there. So that's cute, but that did make me want to like, I'm gonna have, this is 2 little sides, so it's 2 and 2, and the bottom of them extend past, and then there's a top shelf, so it's like this long on the bottom, and then this tall, like there's a shelf above it that's only 1 width than the 2 width, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna make the top on this side, actually this whole side's probably gonna be like restocks and stuff of just when I order, like it was $8 for I think 3 of these, or I could get 6 of them for $10. I know I'm gonna use them, and so I just get them. That's the same with like toothpaste and stuff. I don't buy huge bulk, but just some of the stuff, it makes sense for me to do that. So I have that, and then like deodorant sometimes, or toothpaste, or just all that stuff. So I'll have all those on one side, and then on the other side, I'm gonna put all my skincare there, because I've decided I don't really want to have it on. I want to put my water pick. I'm trying to use it more. I still don't really understand how to use it. Doesn't matter how many videos I watch. Don't make any sense. Feels real weird. Feel like I'm kind of like attempting to drown myself while brushing and taking care of my teeth hygienically. It's very confusing, but I want to create like a little station under there to store that and all the little adapters, and then put all my skincare down there. I just don't really want it on the countertop. I just kind of want that space open. I think it looks nicer. And I want to get one of those lamps that I have by my espresso machine for in the bathroom. Or I was thinking I'm gonna get one of those plug-in things that I showed y'all that are on this side of the wall, and the one that I have for Ginger with her food at night. I want to get one of those and put them in there because I don't like going into the bathroom at night without a light on. It just freaks me out. Ever since I read I'll Be Gone in the Dark, I'm not kidding, that's how I felt. I never was fearful before, but now I literally can't do it. Like, I just leave the bathroom light on and that's too bright. So I need to fix that. So that's the plan here. But I'm gonna go record this clip and sit down and read. Buenos dias, mis amigos. How are we doing on this fine Sunday? I am giving you the best earthworm look right now. And I am putting my hair up because she needs to go. And we're about to go to the grocery stores to get groceries. I know, crazy. I don't have a whole lot to update you on. I just ended up literally laying in bed, browsing Instagram yesterday. I did not read how I wanted to. We're gonna fix that today. I don't know if I'm gonna edit my... Okay, I'm gonna edit the vlog, but I don't know if I'm going to watch it back today. I just don't really feel like it. I just don't feel like it. I just don't. So, because of that, I'm gonna film the little ad read that goes with it and send that off to get approved, and then read. Those are my 2 goals for the day. Then edit all this extra footage. Basically, I got up to Friday night edited, so I just have to edit yesterday and today. So that's not too bad, but this is still gonna be a longer vlog. And then I've got comments. Y'all want more 2-hour vlogs? Is that for real? Because I keep not actually going to 2 hours because I feel like 2 hours is a lot. What if we go over 2 hours? What do we do then? Pray tell me that. But I am gonna go get my shoes on so that we can go. Looks like a bend and snap from Legally Blonde. Bend and snap. So we can go to the grocery store and I'm gonna get a coffee. I think I'm gonna get a coffee at each one. What do you think about that? Okay, so we just finished at our typical grocery store, Central, and now we're gonna head over. That is my Good Girls Guide to Murder playlist. We're gonna head over to Whole Foods to grab some cold press juice, some of the like health little shots that they have, and I don't know, just some more like vegan-y things that we need to get, and tofu. I am craving tofu so bad. So we're getting tofu. Yes. That's better. So, this is gonna be where I bid you adieu. I'm gonna see you guys later, as in next week, because it is 2:22 p.m. Ooh, what's that angel number mean? Internet, go. 222 angel. Signifies good fortune in finances, relationships, and career, as well as a reminder to work towards your soul's purpose. My soul's purpose is to go read this book. So I am going to end this here, and there is about 10 minutes of Annabeth footage that I got today that I thought would be nice. And okay, y'all, confession. I really love to watch vlogs, long vlogs, end of sentence, but also, semicolon, I like to watch them while I am reading. And why did I do a grammar breakdown? Anyways, I love to do that. I think it's really fun. It's really nice. It's like reading with someone, and it just is very comforting. Because I actually like to be that person that's like in a room full of people and reading, because I like to be with people, but I am very like, I don't know, sometimes I'm just shy. Sometimes I'm just so shy. So, I used to include, and if y'all have been here for a while, you probably remember, I don't do it really anymore, but I will with Annabeth stuff, because I want to save the Annabeth stuff. I've already talked ad nauseum about how I use these as like my video diary, so that's why. Annabeth footage will be in here that's super long, and that's just going to be what it's going to be, because that is my child. But I used to include like rain montages or really long ginger clips and and it was like a reading break, because I like those in vlogs, and so I want them in there. And it's like, you don't have to be paying attention if you want to watch the B-roll. There's really no new B-roll going. If you just want a break, there's nice music too, because I know a lot of y'all tell me you listen to these like podcasts, which I have been trying to get my B-roll a little bit more either like really interesting to watch or smaller in between talking clips, and just have way more talking clips than B-roll. So not every, I'm trying to realize not every talking clip needs B-roll right after it before the next talking one. Like, we can just go into talking, because I don't care when other people do that. I don't know why I feel like I need to do that, like a very formulaic version. Because a lot of y'all listen to this like a podcast when you're doing dishes, driving, clean. Honestly, this is going to be about 2 hours, so you could just plot your ways you're going to take over the world. You could drive to and from, I don't know, across the great state of Texas, probably. No, that's a really long drive. But you could drive many a place, especially if you're up there, northeast. You know where I'm pointing to. Y'all are all so close to each other. Does that bother you? So, this is long, okay? And, what I'm trying to get at is the Annabeth footage will be at the end of the vlogs. So if you just want like some relaxing classical music at the end, that is what's gonna play. And I've downloaded some new ones, which I included in the actual vlog itself, so I hope that you enjoyed it. And then I'll put some oldies but goodies in there. And then I am thinking about changing up my outro music, but I get really weird when people do that. I only want to do it because I have another song that I used to put in my vlogs a lot that I really like, but I feel like I've been putting this singular Cody Francis song in here every single video for so long that it would be really weird to change it. Like, I changed the intro because it's just whichever one my mouse clicks on first. I'll be honest, there's no rhyme, no reason. But the outro one is like our song. Like, we play it every video, so I don't really know where I'm gonna go. But anyways, update for you guys, just where my reading will, where I'm stopping on my reading and then entering next week. Actually, let me grab, because we're starting a thriller. Ow. And I know you're probably like, Olivia, didn't you say you didn't want to start another thriller while reading a thriller? Yeah, I did. Are you going to come through the screen? No. So I am going to be physically reading The Reappearance of Rachel Price. As of right now, I have gotten to chapter 5, 45 pages in, and I want to continue this next week, obviously. And then my Kindle book is What the River Knows, because that is a fairly special edition, and I don't want to read it because I don't like when you hold the pages. It bends the pages, obviously, because you're holding them, with like your human thumbs, and then the sprayed edges don't look as nice. So, I'm not going to do that. Is that weird? Maybe. Don't care. That is my Kindle book. Oh, also I'm reading Renegades, but that's for another video, so it counts, but does it? And then with My Little Eye, I'm going to start this, I think. I may start it today. I may start it tomorrow on the way to work, but this will be the next one that I'm starting from the library. I am excited about it, and we will see what I think. I have so many library holds, though. We really got to get going. I was debating not even reading this yet because it's not a library hold, and I really need to read my library holds, but this is just calling to me. Like, I just love Holly Jackson thrillers so much. They're so good. They are so easy to fly through. They're so interesting. Sometimes I get in a reading slump after I read, like, a favorite author book, but I never do with this one. This one just makes me want to go read even more thrillers because I'm like, look what they could be. Look what they could be. And then I look at the new releases, I'm like, and what are you? And what are you? So no pressure, Jocelyn. But get it together. And I think I'm going to update my journal too, but that doesn't apply here because that's not going to be in here. I think that's really all that I have for you guys. I hope that you are having a wonderful time, wonderful day, wonderful week when you're watching this. However many times it takes you to get through it. I know. They're long, but tell me honestly, do we want longer or do we cap it somewhere? And if your answer is cap it somewhere, go ahead and delete it. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Drink your water. We have to stay hydrated. I really am debating getting a pink water bottle. I don't need it. But I want it. Sometimes I feel like that outweighs the need. Be kind to yourself. If you're wanting a pink water bottle, go buy it. I'm not going to, because last time I did that, I ended up buying a new Kindle. So, we're done, using that as a be nice to ourselves. We're just going to be nice to ourselves by using a Kindle, which I am obsessed with, by the by. And you should be nice to others, too. I mean, come on now. Hello. And what's the last one? Oh, have a good day on purpose. Hello. Yes. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Jake, want to say bye to the people? He said goodbye, people.
birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight.